Lee Young-jae's Song Ji-gun returns in Squid Game Season 2, but the show's most important character should no longer be player 456. Even though Squid Game did not necessarily ask for a sequel, the series was bound to continue after it broke all sorts of records to become Netflix's biggest show of all time. Squid Game Season 2 premieres in 2024 as part of Netflix's K-content slate for this year, and while not much has been revealed about the story, an official clip has been released. Squid Game Season 2's cast will see a lot of new faces, which makes sense considering all the previous 455 players have died. The first clip teased that Gwi-nam is going after those behind the games, a decision he made after seeing the salesman recruiting another person to a new edition of the deadly competition. This puts Ji-hum on a collision course against the frontman, arguably the show's most dangerous character now that Il-nam is dead. The frontman has been unmasked, at least to the viewers, meaning Squid Game 2 could be partially told from his perspective too. The frontman should be Squid Game Season 2's most important character. The frontman's past has yet to be explored. Actor Lee Byung-hun will reprise his role as the frontman in Squid Game Season 2, and the character is set to be even more important than Ji-hun based on how the first season ended. While Ji-hun is Squid Game's main character and will continue to be the focus of the show, there are more unanswered questions about the frontman than about player 456. Whereas Ji-hun's goal is very clear, he wants to stop the games and take down those behind it, the frontman still hides a lot of secrets. Given how most of the Squid Game characters were dead by the end of the first season, Season 2 might want to focus on returning names like the frontman and the salesman, played by Gong Yoo. The games themselves might take the back seat in Squid Game Season 2, which could instead explore the operation behind the deadly challenges and how they can be stopped, thus offering more information about the frontman's past. Ji-hun's mission to stop the games means the frontman is now his biggest enemy. Additionally, since Il-nam died in Squid Game's finale, the frontman might now be the one running everything, or at least the Korean games. It is unclear who will be in charge of the operation following the death of Player 001, but the frontman is the one who called Gwi-nam in Episode 10 to tell Player 456 not to come after him. If the frontman is now the one in charge, this would give him an even bigger role in Squid Game 2 than he had in Season 1. Everything we know about the frontman in Squid Game. The frontman's real name is Hwang In-ho. Frontman Squid Game. Hwang Jun-ho, the detective from Squid Game, spent most of the show trying to find what happened to his brother, only to learn that he was the frontman. Before he was the frontman, Hwang In-ho participated in the 28th Squid Game as player 132 in 2015. 5 years later, In-ho disappeared without informing his family where he was going, which is why his brother was looking for him. At some point between 2015 and 2020, In-ho went from a former Squid Game winner to one of the game's organizers and hosted the 33rd edition as the frontman.